Hi, and welcome to episode 10 of the third season of GeneticRim. I'm Icon, and I think we're going to get a base again. Like, really, something with animals and everything. Just, that's what it's looking like right now. I'm digging out this really big steel vein here. Already got 1.1k in the bank. And there's also a bunch of ship chunks here. So, a good way to expand this place properly. I also built up a nice little high-tech research bench, so I'm really happy with the progress there. I'm just looking out for some tin there. That's what I'm looking for. So, after some setbacks, I'm now finally back in game. And, my friends here are now, well, in a stabilized situation, I would say. I'm able to build my flooring now, and that's good. A mad Arctic fox. Okay. So, yeah, one of those cannibals is attacking me. Not too surprised. So let's bring Lumpy and Lawman and put an end to this beastie before it uses up any traps. Would be a shame if to use up my resources like that. Come on, guys. Are you kidding me? So let's see. Lumpy is the kite. Run! Come on, guys. I expected more from you. Okay, never mind. Jeez. Shooting 11, by the way. Do I need to bring Johnny, or are you going to hit one bullet? Wow, what a mad fox. It's going to take down Lumpy, I'll tell you. Okay, crazy. So, wow. No, they did it. Awesome. So, two people not being able to take down one fox together. Okay, they did it, but it really looked pretty bad. It really looked pretty bad. So, who's my Lumpy and Lawman, or... There we go. Just draft and undraft to make sure they are going to tend to each other properly. Come on, Lawman, try again. We're not using costly industrial medicine packs here. Come on, dude. We're not that rich. The proper medicine packages, that's for the infections, you know? Alright. Oh, there's so much to do. Alright. I think I'm going to wait until the laboratory is finished, though. Because I don't see any particular benefit in spreading out my workforce too much. Also, it seems to me we need more food soon. And then I'm going to think about taming some animals. Because Boris is not enough for my taste. So, could try and tame some Brachiosaurus, but Robert's Drifters. Robert and another desperate refugee. Okay. So bring it, Robert and some desperate refugee. I got two beds for you, friends. Roberts and Annan. Okay. You guys are really horrible at fighting. Okay. Too bad. I love it when I get good fighters. Can't have everything, I guess. So that's really good, though. So what I'm going to send them into. We got one good crafter here. A good miner, so let's put those fellas up to the mining and to the hauling. the nasty work nobody wants to do, you know. There we go. I like that. So with the help of refugees, I can now get a lot of mining done. I really like to do that when I got a lot of refugees at once. Oh, Roberts is also a good constructor. Here we go. I really like to mine out big parts of mountains and stuff like that, because you're basically having free workforce available. It's really cool. Definitely like these quests a lot. They are bringing some nice new option for temporary extra colonists. I really like that. It's good fun. There we go. I got so much tin. This should be no problem at all to get that room done in no time. Perfect. Tin is such a overabundant mineral with that mod, but I do like it because apart from smelting bronze and doing floors with it, you can't do too much with it. Okay, it's a pretty okay material for weapons too, but again, very brittle. There we go. That's progress. It's so good when you're having several constructors and haulers at once. I like that so much. Okay. With that amount of workforce, I'll do some crazy shenanigans here. So I planned this the whole time, and now we're going to do it. This tunnel here, this big old tunnel, once straight through the mountain, creating a shortcut and opening up this mountain for well, I don't know, guests or something. Let's go crazy with that, I think. Okay, what's that? Lignite. Do I still got that cut forever policy? No. Also, I really want to bring up some new storage and organization. So the whole laboratory area will be living over here. Living room and housing will be living right here. So that means, well, I think I'm going to bring up the animals and such like over here. That leaves the production and the manufacturing parts of the colony. Well, let's go there. I think that's the best choice I see so far. Well, best, like the least extra work necessary to realize my ideas. Because down there, I think I want to do that for guests. And I don't like to mix my guest areas with other areas of my colony. That's just Manhunter pack. More Arctic foxes. It's an invasion now. They're hungry for human meat. So well, is Lumpy armed? Yes, that's good. Don't think I need to be worried about anything here, but let's draft the whole bunch nevertheless. Okay, let's see. Twack, twack, twack. Oh man, those poor things. There's so many traps here, it's really nasty. One of them is making it, and nope. Okay, great. So many nasty traps. I need to put down some flooring later to avoid all those trees. They're giving enemies unnecessary cover. But one thing at a time. Right now, the flooring on the laboratory is the most important thing because cleanliness buffs the productivity of the research bench. I want to use that. Okay. So where are my chunks stored? They should be stored here, but nobody's hauling them. I see. Well, whatever. So I really think it's time to fetch up some new food. I mean, some dinosaur would do. Oh man, I'm tempted. It's pretty dangerous to hunt dinosaurs, but they're also tasty. Well, I don't know if they're tasty, but 1.7k meat, almost, well, 1,680. It's a lot. It's a really tempting amount of food. Also, dinosaur leather is pretty powerful as well. So it's pretty tempting deal to begin with. Okay, so I'm beginning to sculpt this area now a little bit more. But looks like my guests have decided to chop through that portion of the mountain first. That's okay. Replacing those traps already. I like that. Busy people being busy. And I suddenly remember shamefully that I wanted to build a crematorium I don't know how long ago here. So let's do this. Let's do this finally. I got everything I need. Oh, I forgot about that. So long. Shame on me. But a crematorium is always a nice thing to have in your colony. There we go. So the tailor bench is already here. So I'd say I'll just replace this one with an electric tailor bench, and I'm going to store all the necessary materials over there. It's going to be the easiest way. This way I'm working with the stuff I'm already having, basically. Like that. Maybe I already came up with this idea a while ago. That happens to me sometimes. So, textiles and apparel, but no tainted apparel. There we go. Bam. And that's all it takes. Okay, crematorium getting done. Wonderful. The only thing I think I'm a little bit low with is food. So how about these beasties? Are they pack animals? I think yes. Yeah, so I want some chameleon yak breeding pair, please. Because it's time to come up with livestock again. I think yeah. Oh, look at this place. It's so nice, tidy, and beautiful. Awesome. So later I'm going to build a second of those tables, but for now, not for now. So next step, we're going to build up the laboratory complex. So we're going to have a little freezer unit for the genetic material and some actual laboratory area here. Let's put it something like that. And of course it all needs doors. Let's put it here, here, and there, and there. And some coolers, of course. Whoa, that's the wrong coolers. I want the overwall coolers, of course. There we go. There's a party. Well, looks like Johnny is having a good time. Cheers, Johnny. I mean, after all what happened, it's okay to celebrate that you're still alive. To be fair, I'm surprised myself that Johnny's still alive. Definitely one of my toughest survivors ever, this guy. Okay. Finally. The only thing I'm now missing are a few robots. That would be awesome. So let's deconstruct those ship chunks and see what will happen in between. I'm not too happy with my defenses here as of yet, because this is a very limited setup and it can be overrun quite easily, sadly. So I really would like to have another fallback point. Maybe I'm going to put up another shooting range over at this place, so I can retreat from this position there over to this position here. Yeah, I think that could be a good plan. So, corpse cremation forever. All the human-like corpses, which are no colonists. And all the animal corpses, which are rotten. And all the tainted apparel. Bam. Okay. Simple yet effective configuration for crematorium business. Okay. The miners are still not done yet. Okay. Going to put them up to regular crafting business too, because there's just so much to do the whole time. We've got so much crafting. Okay. Let's fetch up 2 more doors. And I'd say I want the same over here. There we go. Oh, I'm so happy. It's finally getting done again. I really thought I had to restart several times on this series. But, well, don't want to be happy too early, you know. There's still a lot of things that can go wrong. So is there any other power source in my vicinity here ready to be taken? So there we go, the classic. Dismantling the whole components and letting them lie around. Okay, so I got a lot of lignite to work with, and obviously no power on these coolers. That's okay. The whole laboratory needs to be powered up. So that's better. Okay. What's that? It's a cougar. I guess I should take it down. When are 16 days? Basically at the beginning of the winter. Dang. Well, not quite. Right before winter breaks in. Okay. Could be worse, I guess. So let's just keep going, and I'm going to take down that cougar because I feel better if the wildcats are taken care of. And wow, there's a lot of apples and bearberry bushes there. wonderful. So let's hunt that beastie. And harvest a few of those apple trees. Okay, that's a nice amount of food. And next up, I want to have a few more units of heal root. I got the necessary talent for that. But growing period is not over yet. Great. So let's do this. And this is going to be a place where the genetic material will be stored. Oh man, it's feeling so good to finally get back to that point. Oh man. Genetic. Yeah, this stuff. Exactly this stuff. Okay. Step 1 completed. I'm going to have that same flooring at this whole place. At least wherever it counts. Okay. So there goes, and here's more. I have a slight feeling that I might need more of that stuff. So let's replace those areas here as well. This can go completely. A fabric trader, okay. Oh look, they got their own brachiosaurs. So let's have a trade. Okay, they would buy a lot of my materials. Of course they would. Of course they would. Sell away those beehives because they're boring. Heavy fur boots. Well, a few pieces of clothing I can sell off. That's good. Apart from that, well, most of these materials are better when processed, so I'll just leave it there. I could sell some food to plunder them, but at the same time I don't want to. Let's hunt some small game. And some larger game. So, my heal root's got a blight. Come on. I just got started. Now I got to restart. Curses. So, how long is the seal going to stay? Okay. How long is going... Isaias to stay? 2.3 days, okay. Oh, I got another room here. I think I'm going to set this one up for prisoners here. I think that should be fine. And this one is going to be a proper guest barracks later down the road. Yeah, I was somehow interrupted with my thoughts about another power source. There's one more steam. Steam hole. Okay. Let's put down the generator. And some walls around it. Bam. There we go. Betrayal offer. So I should kill those guys for a for an L-Tex shirt? You kidding me? Get real. If I'm supposed to betray somebody, I want some better rewards. Okay. I'm bringing up more power now because a genetic laboratory is quite demanding on the power, so I'll rather get started now. Thrombocyting. Thrombogenes. That's going to be awesome, but not yet. Not yet. So this is going to be the finale of this whole series, so we're going to get into the Aquatech project later, and I'm really curious about what this will do. I never got this far with this mod, and that's what I'm planning to do with this playthrough, so we're still far away from that though, sadly. So, hunting lodge opportunity. Arctic coyotes. These Arctic coyotes, they start to turn into a running gag, honestly. So let's get those walls done. There we go. I was just force working that because I didn't want to have any deteriorated tailoring materials. Okay, so I want those parkas not that high on the priority list. So let's do this. Lumpy is my dedicated crafter. I don't want to put up Anon on the crafting table because Anon is going to leave. Lumpy is going to stay. Therefore, I'm going to give the experience points to somebody who's going to stay. There we go. So, that's an otter, okay. Well. I don't think I can change anything here in the schedule, or I don't need to change anything right now. So this is another thing I want to see done. Let's do some lignite paving. Just some flagstone. There we go. Just to remove the opportunity for cover for my enemies. Oh, it's so lovely. We're getting things done so friggin' quickly here. It's awesome. It's just awesome. So, let's see. Ooh, all the healer root is not growing right now. Damn. Yeah, that's better. And, okay. Lumpy's crafting talent is horrible at this point, but, well, we're gonna be fine. So, didn't get too much food yet. Alright, what a peaceful and, well, peaceful episode. I can handle that. I'm really happy with all the building progress that has happened today. The mining project is pretty done. Laboratory is done. We're going to expand the housing area here. I got something in my mind like splitting it like that and then doing some corridor here, and going to have a few really minimalistic rooms in between there. So let's deconstruct all that cruddy stuff there. and some real minimalistic quarters here, and then we're going to have some more luxurious rooms somewhere else maybe. And of course there's gonna be doors everywhere. There we go, something like that. And once that's all built up and done, I think we're ready for guests. Okay friends, that's today's episode. So much fun. Can't wait for the other things to be done. It's we're still in need of a few things, materials and people especially. I mean, I got only 3 people for real. Animals and still a lot of work to do, but I'm definitely seeing a large amount of progress during the last few episodes, and that's a lot of fun and a lot of pleasure. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying your time as well, and feel free to drop me a comment down below. As you might know, I love hearing from you folks, and apart from that, a like on that video is very, very welcome, or you just drop a subscription on the channel. I'd be super happy if you do, but I sure don't mind if you don't. Just do whatever feels great for you, and yeah, we're going to see each other soon again. Stay well, goodbye.